Josh Coonradt is with me right now. Remember, we interviewed him last year after he got a big win here during Super Dirt Week, but he has something different under his foot nowadays. This is a Sportsman. It is a DKM Chassis. He is a rookie. He has 6 races under his belt. First of all, Josh, how are we doing?
We're doing good this weekend.
What made you make the decision to make the move?
Sponsors, you know, some fans have always asked me, and for about the last 2 years it's been up for option or discussion with everything that's been going on with the Pro Stock division, with the changes of the chassis, the rules, and it's just, you know, someone like Rocky Warner dominated the street stocks, dominated the Pro Stocks, dominated the Sportsman, now he's a modified winning races. He's like someone I look up to, and you know, he's helped me. So we did good in the street stock, the Pro Stock. I figured it was time to move up.
Next challenge, basically.
Yeah. And,
gotcha.
You know, this weekend was the 6th time we've been in the car ever. The first time I ran it was the first time I ever sat in one. And you know, we're having more fun than we've had in the last 2 years in the Pro Stock division. We're meeting new people. We can race wherever we want.
True, a lot more places,
that's the biggest thing. We like to move around, and if your local track isn't racing on the weekend, where are you going to go? You're not going to go anywhere because there's not many tracks you can race at.
Okay.
You know, weekly.
Gotcha. By the way, I want to thanks to Garofalo Importing for helping us out. They got a booth right here, and of course, Billy Whitaker Cars and Trucks is our main sponsor. Gave us this little ATV to run around in. So, outside of that, what was the other reason? You said sponsors? Was there an issue with getting, because these cars are not cheap?
No, my sponsors were all for moving up.
They were.
A different challenge. The sponsors that I've had have been with me for the last 15 years.
That's nice.
Besides Ted's Body Shop, Next Generation Graphics, and Schultz. And they've been with me for the last 6 years. And you know, whether my sponsors give us a lot or a little, we treat everybody the same. They all get along.
Nice. Glad to hear that.
They all come to the racetracks, and I just try to be as loyal to, you know, whoever's chassis I drive, whether it's a Pro Stock or a Sportsman. I try to be loyal to them, and I try to be as loyal as I can to the people that help me.
That's why I was wearing the DKM shirt too, by the way, because that is what the car is. So what's up after this? You mentioned traveling more. Might we do some of that? Or is this it?
Our goal this weekend was to make this show. We didn't make it through time trials, so we're going to have to run heat races, possibly at Concy.
Okay. So you're back there a little ways, huh?
Yeah, there's 87 cars this weekend. I think we just time trialed 53rd. I messed myself up, you know, both laps in turn 1 and 2.
What'd you do?
I just, you know, I had to make the corner 2 turns instead of 1 sweeping corner, which, you know, broke the tires and I lost drive.
You could feel it, huh? Feel it sliding, huh?
And I'm still learning. Every time I get in the car, we've made different adjustments to try to suit me, whether they're better or worse. That's one thing I've never been afraid to do. I'll change everything if I feel, or somebody helps me and thinks it's going to make it better. I'll throw a whole night away, or, you know, it could make the night.
Right.
So we're really looking forward to it, and, you know, the guys at DKM and Mike Walton from Fastline have helped us a ton.
Two good people to help.
Yes, with setup. And then my sponsors have all been there and helped us with everything else.
Well, what are they telling you now? You said you need bite from center off, just like everybody else probably here, right?
Yeah, it's just, you know, the slick track, the best of the best are here. That's another thing. And fortunate enough to be here, and, you know, I'm gonna talk to a couple other people to try to pick the rear. I don't want to make the circle too big,
right?
Because then, you know,
because you ask 8 people, you hear 8 different things.
I just have a couple people I like to ask, and
that's the way to do it.
Get their input, and then we'll just move on from there.
Why the number change?
I've always gone back from the 00 to the 70, which was my father and my grandfather's number.
Oh, okay. So this car we switched to the 00.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
when you go modified, it'll be back to 7.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the story on that.
Okay.
And you know, we didn't even know we were going to race this much this season. It was you know, someone wanted the car, we sold it, I found one. It was all within a week.
Really happened that fast.
Yeah.
So running Pro Stock one weekend, Sportsman the next.
Yeah. And
I like it.
They just, you know, it was I really didn't think I was going to race much this year.
Yeah.
Here we are. You know, it'll be our 7th time getting in the car tomorrow. And I think we might go to Eastern States and Port Royal at the end of the year for more seat time. That way when next year comes around, I already know what to expect. You know,
Good.
with some seat time, and hopefully our season next year, you know, we could progress and pick up some wins, or you know, at least be there and be competitive.
Very nice. Well, yeah, wish you all the best. Good to see you. And soon within a year or two, we'll talk about that first win. Okay, man?
Yes, sir. Thank
Josh
you.
Coonradt. Big change, number change, car change, everything. He's ready to go and have some fun here at Super Dirt Week.